We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Digging in, Donovan Solano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Jesse Winker.
Number 33, Jesse.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Nolan Arenado. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Winker at second. Lewis is over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. So striding in, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Garrett.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And now a pitch on the way. Hops this one up. Fletcher shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hard hit at third. Arenado has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Now at the plate, James McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A bouncer up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Gray. And he popped him up. Newman ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And a ball 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Two out with the man at first. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Donovan Solano, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for strike two.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jesse Winker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In now, Kyle Lewis. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
One out and a runner on second base. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 4. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Now batting, the right
From
fielder,
the stretch.
Shohei.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, James McCann.
The catcher, number 33.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
Settling in now,
the
David
shortstop.
Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he popped him up. Newman ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that. Now batting, Kevin Newman.
leading up for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers.
Batting ninth.
Ready with
The
the first
pitcher,
pitch. Here it comes.
Lance
Well behind that
McCullers.
fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now
Into
batting,
the box now,
the
Garrett
catcher.
Stubbs.
Garrett.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. McCann recovers, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, John Gray.
Leading off for
So
the Red
far,
Sox,
0 for 1 with a flyout.
number
Even though they're
5.
up by a boatload early on in this one,
Red.
you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the
Now
Red
batting,
Sox lineup turns
second
over, and to the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll look to
Solano.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in now, Jesse Winker. A
Jesse.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again,
The
Kyle
center fielder,
Lewis.
number
He
1.
doubled earlier and carries a
Kyle
2 for 2 line into this
Lewis.
appearance. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting,
At the
The first
plate
baseman,
now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Castellanos.
Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Digging in once again, James McCann. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ohtani waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. Gurriel has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next to
into the box now, Kevin Newman.
Second baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. high in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now at the plate, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, John Gray. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slow roller left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. At the plate, Donovan Solano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Solano.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Randy Arozarena is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Randy Arozarena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Garrett Stubbs swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Stubbs is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Gio Urshela. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out. Joe Biagini enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Jesse Winker.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, Kyle Lewis. Last time through was a base hit.
Lewis.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now
at the plate, Rafael Devers.
Rafael
seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in
0-1
with
the
one
count.
away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. McCann corrals it, and the throw is in time. Stanton is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a
Carlos.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Correa.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And my goodness, how about this? Digging in to try it again. Shohei Ohtani. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, James McCann. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 0-1 the count. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The bat.
In now, David Fletcher. As he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The pitcher, number 55.
So now to the plate, John Gray. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in,
Up
Donovan
next for the
Solano.
Red Sox.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Solano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1 the count.
Second and third, 2 away. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gloved by Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Kevin Newman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Kiermaier. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down.
Now
Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, James McCann. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Into the box, David Fletcher. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, John Gray, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the... Dylan Carlson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped him up. McCann is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fouled off. Last strike now for Houston. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann gathers, throw on to first, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. So digging in now, Randy Arozarena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
It's 7 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Pops this one up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's one away. A man at second with one down. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 0-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding in, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The second baseman,
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kyle Lewis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting fifth.
Swing and he pops him up. Newman over to his right.
Arenado.
2 down. Riding in for Boston, Shohei Ohtani. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. One ball, no strikes to count. Devers at third with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the Sox. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brasso, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. Looped out towards short. Solano for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Newman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kevin Newman.
Popped up, Devers in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Newman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, James McCann. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Newman brings it in, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Standing in now, Zach Godley, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Donovan Solano, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Jesse Winker. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Fouled away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Verlander pauses. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder,
at the plate, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up. This for the second baseman, Solano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randy Arozarena. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Into the box, Gio Urshela. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On, he pops it up. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ball one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman.
Back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. In the air, out to right. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. James McCann stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Verlander pauses. 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Brasso, a base hit in his first trip.
Brasso.
And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The shortstop.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the pitcher, Zach Godley, bats next. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The batter,
at
number
the plate
7.
now, Donovan Solano. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lewis waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count now. Hit hard back up the middle. Newman's got it, and that's the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Grounded back up the middle. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now back
to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. In now, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Newman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Michael Lorenzen is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Fletcher.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, number 21. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. At the plate, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now in the box, Michael Brasso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann is after it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
so
batting.
stepping in,
The
Garrett
catcher.
Stubbs.
Garrett
0 for 2 on his line thus
Stubbs.
far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He
Leading
came
off
through with an
for the
RBI
Red
single
Sox.
in his last
The
at-bat.
first baseman.
Swung on and hit deep to left center.
Devers.
This one has a chance. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting.
Into the
The
box,
third baseman.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that
Arenado.
misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Popped up. Rousseau moving to his left. 1 out. One man
Now
is out in the
back,
Red Sox
right
7th,
fielder.
and that'll bring up the
Shohei.
dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Urshela trying to get there, but this will land untouched. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping
Now
in,
back.
James McCann.
The catcher.
He could really use a
James
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
McCann.
far. Liner towards second, but right there is the second base. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel. Hit the ball pretty well in his
Leading off
last
for
at-bat, but it resulted in a
baseman.
line out. Brustar Graterol has been summoned from the
Your
bullpen as he'll do
attention,
so to
please.
start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
No
Number
balls and a
48.
strike to count.
Brustar Graterol.
The 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The
Digging
bat.
in, Kevin
The
Newman
second
is
baseman.
grounded out and
Kevin
lined out in 2 trips.
Newman.
Lays off 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Ohtani, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Verlander. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys.
A swing and a miss. That retire. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman,
Leading off
David
for the
Fletcher.
Red Sox. The shortstop.
And that's waved at and
David
missed for strike 1. With this
Fletcher.
one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next up for the Red Sox, Brusdar Graterol. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in and looking for more, Donovan Solano. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randy Arozarena. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So we got him swinging. Randy Arozarena becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this has been a game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Godley is the winning pitcher of record. Justin Verlander was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.